Recently, I was honored to have Nation's Restaurant News publish my latest article. This one covering how creativity can sometimes ruin a digital experience. Yeah, you heard it right. I've seen it frequently actually with restaurant digital experiences where it's super creative and when you first land on the page, it's great to look at, and then you actually got to use it. And when you start using it, boom, you really start to feel the friction because it seems like the creativity was prioritized over the function. So before I dive in, I want to ask you to please like and share this on your favorite network. Please comment and share it with your friends. The more you do, the better it is for all of us, and I get to continue to do these things. Diving in. So what do I mean by that? Does that mean creativity has to be completely killed? Absolutely not. Does that mean that brand-specific identity elements and attitude and personality needs to be rejected for more of a white label approach? Absolutely not. What I do mean is sometimes those creatives can get a little too creative. And where that happens the most is when creativity gets in the way of the core function and desires of the folks visiting your digital experience, whether it's on their mobile device, more than likely, on their desktop, or on a tablet or elsewhere. The fact is, in this day and age, people coming to a restaurant's website primarily want one thing, and that is to order the food. Secondarily, they want to find a location nearest them so they can visit in person or set a reservation or maybe even sign up for loyalty. But the number one thing they want to do is order your food. So why get in their way? And yet, so many websites do in fact get in the way. They want to boom, promote their rewards program, boom, promote this new thing. Before you know, you have 6 promotions, 7 promotions before you even get to an ordering area. Your homepage should be commerce enabled, period, hard stop. Doesn't matter if you're full service or quick service, because that's why people are coming to the site. So, how do you use creative wisely? 1, prioritize speed. That means optimizing your images with new school compression techniques and file formats. It's minifying them as much as you possibly can without ruining the quality of the imagery. And then within the code, finding ways to speed this thing up. The faster the website is, the quicker people are going to be able to get to the content, get an order going and checking out. And heck, Google loves a fast website. So if you're looking for SEO juice, this is the place to start. 2nd, simplify your navigation. The only things you need in your primary navigation are menu and locations. Everything else is what you want, not what they want. So be wise. I would say keep to the power of 3, put the rest in a drawer. They'll find it if they want it. And you can also market that and drive people directly to those landing pages should you want it as well. But please don't overload that navigation because people don't want it. It gets in the way, causes something called visual overload, cognitive load, and it also creates a decision paralysis. So this is absolutely critical. Simplify your navigation. 3, test, then test again. A website is never done because people will show you how they intend to use it, and they're also going to show you what gets in the way of them using it. So pay attention and have a budget to actually iteratively innovate, fix those problems, and create new pathways to ordering and engagement. Finally, focus on those money makers. Don't rely on alphabetization to list out your menu and organize your menu. Don't rely on the things that you think you want them to see. Focus on what they buy. Put it front and center. That is the key to uplifting sales. And by all means, when you get into the cart and the order, whichever you call it, don't put things in the way of people checking out. Don't make it hard for them. There are so many sites out there that make it so difficult to do the things that we want to do when we go to restaurant websites, usually in the name of an agency getting a little bit or much too much creative and not letting the form follow the function. Function first, all the time, every day. It's not just an architectural phrase. So take these into account. Do read the article on Nation's Restaurant News, and I would love to hear your feedback, your gripes, your commiseration, or your challenges. That's what this is all about. We would love to get a dialogue going. Until next time, cheers.